In this video, we have a 2021 Kia K5 that we are going to be doing the variant coding, and we will also do the calibration of the front radar that is used for collision mitigation and adaptive cruise control. All right, we have a variant coding error on the front view camera. So we're going to go to control unit and find front view camera, special function, so a little background on this car. The front cruise control, adaptive cruise control module is brand new. So we are trying to figure out the coding between the cruise control module and the front view camera. So it's saying the cruise control module is fine, but then the camera has a problem. So going through trying to make them match. And so the first thing is the cruise control module has HDA on, the camera did not. And so I turned HDA on the camera on, have to turn the ignition off in between every time you change, go through, check your codes, see if anything's changed, see if it cleared. In this case, it popped up a new code. So the saying that variant coding error is gone. Now there is a mismatch between the front camera and the adaptive cruise control module. So now hop over to the front radar variant coding to try to match what that error was saying when we ran the fault scan in the ADAS section of our tablet here. Scroll down and our Navi is disabled. We're going to enable it to see if we can match the HDA and the Navi just like it said in that error code. Go back, scan it again. We're going to power the car down, let the coding reset before we run the scan. Wait a few seconds, power it back on. Run the scan. And now it looks like it is a history and is allowing us to clear the code. So the camera here and the front radar, it's down in the front bumper, communicate together. Their variant coding has to match. And when they don't match, neither of them will work properly. So that's what we just did, was go through the coding on each of them until we matched the codes to the car, because the car won't let you code something that's not right for the car. So it had to match the car and it had to match the camera to the radar, and now it should function properly. Now we can either test drive the car or go on to the next step, which would be to align the front radar or to calibrate the windshield. The variant coding's already been done. Just going through and going to scan the ADAS modules to see which specific one it wants calibrated. Before just jumping into a module to calibrate, you always want to make sure that you know which one the car actually has as part of its ADAS systems. So the only thing we just got to do is alignment. Okay. So it's got a new radar sensor. A, no, B, corner reflector. Okay. Right. So first thing we got to do, plumb the back. Go middle with that P logo. All the way down the ground. So we are lined up, laser through and underneath. All the way to the back. - 2,500 millimeters. The front of the vehicle. Now I'll bring this corner reflector stand over here. Make sure the bubble levels are bubbly and level. Right at the center of the radar. And it wants nothing around it. Now we are past no fault. We do. Now we got to go on a test drive. All right, test drive went well. All the ADAS modules are working properly. No codes. Now we can exit out. And send ourselves